Well, I got the Skyrim bug again, and Thorik Ironside is back to his little adventures. It's been a long time since I continued this playthrough. It is still on Legendary, I believe. I don't think it has changed. I did have to readjust all my settings. Yeah, it's on Legendary. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing at this point. I've gone and selected quests. Originally, I think my plan was to do Purity of Revenge and get the remaining fragments of Wuthrad and avenge the death of Karlach Whitemane, or Greymane, whatever his name is. And yeah, that's all good, but I noticed. Wait, can I just press M? It takes me to my map. It's not. Okay, so we could go retrieve the fragments of Wuthrad, but I'm playing on the survival mode, and if I'm honest, I have no idea how to venture in the snow yet. I'll have to figure it out. I think I can make little camps, and maybe I have to get a torch or something to keep my temperature up. I remember it being a real hassle. But I think for now, I'm gonna head in and meet Fralia in her home. I think she gives me a quest that takes me somewhere up by Solitude. Hopefully on the lower part of Solitude. And if not, I will probably end up going to kill the leader of Stony Creek. Or I can head down and speak to the leader of Dawnguard. And that's something I need to do to get the crossbow. I think I'm gonna need a ranged weapon, as this guy is supposed to be all melee warrior. But I bet I will struggle. It's been a while since I played on Legendary, so I'm hoping I still have the ability to play on Legendary. We'll see. But yeah, let's go inside and talk to Fralia. Also, I think from this point on, this is going to be heavily edited because I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I used to have a game plan with what I was going to do, but I do not remember it anymore. How do I sheath my weapon? There we go. Okay, let's head into the Greymane. Oh, maybe Karlach was not called Greymane.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Averstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
No, of course not.
So, you're here to help?
I'm not even sure what's going on.
My brother Thorold. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns. The Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
I guess.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
I will try. I don't even remember your name. Alvostain.
Did you find something?
No, Alvostain, I did not. To be honest, I don't think this is Thorik's sort of quest. So I think at this point I'm gonna head over to Riften and walk on down and meet with the leader of Dawnguard. So I'll just head over to the carriage outside of Whiterun. Oh wait, where am I going? It was down this way. Hey, old friend.
Need a ride?
Yes, take me
Where
to
do you want to
Riften.
go?
Are you deaf? I said Riften, my good man.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften,
Ooh, I'm starving at this point. Let's get into Riften. I'm not sure if I've been here before.
Hold
Oh, I
on.
haven't.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Ooh, I'm not sure if I should say that to a guard, especially since I can't back it up on Legendary. This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Make it quick, man.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Ah, good to know. I have a little lunch out here with the guards.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Hello.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
You're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Why are you here then?
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
So I heard something about the Riften's Thieves Guild. What can you tell me about that?
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I agree completely.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
So you're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
How did Eren save your life?
It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
Well, that's very noble of you. I haven't really heard of the Blackbriar family, so I'm not going to ask. She's probably not the best to know.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah, I remember. All this is locked so that I can speak to this guy.
Might consider joining up myself.
Hey, you, get over here. I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Blackbriars? Where are they?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I'll just stay out of your way.
Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
Have a good one.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why?
Yes,
Why
she did.
are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
I don't know why, but it just made me think about... Vilkas isn't technically traveling with me, is he? He's just like a quest guy. Can I get another mercenary to protect me? I'll have to go check inside.
What do you want?
What kind of trouble are you in? Sorry for being nosy, I
I
guess.
owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me about it.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I'll help you pay off your debt.
You will? Oh, thank you.
So what do you do?
Yes.
You work at the
Alfred
stables?
took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Be careful with Sapphire.
I'll be right back.
She mixes with all sorts of nasty
Seems I'm tired.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
Yeah. What's your problem?
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we could come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos.
Hey, Vilkas, get out of there, nosy bastard.
We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Talon, another round.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately,
Okay.
why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
Give me some more drink.
Actually, I could use you. You're hired if you're free.
Looks like you've got some help already. I'll join you, but you'll have to let your comrade go. What do you say?
You're
You've
hired.
got some help already. I'll join you.
I guess he is technically my companion.
What do you say?
Well, that is very sad. Let's talk to
Yeah.
Sapphire.
When you can roast them alive in a gouge.
I wanted to talk to you about Shadra's debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Drop the debt or answer to me.
All right. Take it easy. No idea why you care about a stranger. Tell Shadra I'm forgetting about his debt. I hope we bump into each
That's
other.
how I like it.
I think you've had plenty, Volwolf. Maybe you should head on home.
Let's rent a room.
Stupid list. I said, give me some more drink.
If you've got, what can I get?
Oh man is making a scene.
Yourself.
No, just a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I'm looking for work. You got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill leader located at Trevor's Watch. Maybe that's something we could do. What's the word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
I'd imagine so. Have a good one.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, how kind of you. Wasn't planning on actually going up there right now.
Tea and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks.
No, I'm fine. Telling Jai.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so
I know, Sapphire. Jesus.
Taylor,
This my room? Yeah, that's my
I
room.
think you've had plenty.
I think I found it, Kerala. Very nice room. Let us check out the town before we rest.
Anything else you need?
or I'll have your head on a pike.
Look, I already said Shadra
Suit
doesn't
yourself.
owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Hey, buddy.
Aha, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire.
He'll be disappointed. Why all the hatred for the Empire?
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty.
His eyes are so
Soil
red.
beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else.
This old man looks higher than I am. What happened to your daughter?
Lelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
Sorry for your loss, old man. You should go home.
Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing.
Go check out Riften. We need to buy some potions and some food.
Trust you're bringing
Never
the
done
fight
an
to the
honest day's
Empire?
work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
I'm sorry? What?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Had I known, I would have looked the other way, I swear.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're going to steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Break the law? Are you kidding?
Sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, come find me.
You hear that? It's just blatantly asking me to help him steal shit. Or plant items on him. Wish I could go over. Hey, see that long-haired hippie looking over there? He tried to sell me drugs and tried to get me to... Whatever. He doesn't care. Let me see.
You gonna buy some? You gonna stare all day or buy some armor?
Treat all your customers like this.
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
Why would you want to leave Skyrim? It's beautiful.
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
What do you have for sale?
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Okay, he's a jeweler. What do you sell? Potions?
Anything you wish to sell? Everything I've got on display,
I
really.
don't think I've ever seen this guy's inventory. I always send them to jail. Buy the healing potion from him.
Keep your eyes to the road.
I talked to this guy actually.
Wish to purchase, just let me know.
You have an odd name for a dark elf.
I may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned and taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
Do you have any clues about your past?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
I'll keep an eye open.
Thank you.
Why were you searching in Skyrim?
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Well, I will let you know if I find anything.
Would be of great help. Good luck.
Come over here and talk to the Smith, who's not here. He's inside. Hail, my friend.
Perform miracles with Steve. What brings you to Ballamon today? Repair? Purchase?
I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
You seem really proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll try to get some for you.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Where can I find fire salt?
A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
I bet it does.
Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh?
He's a weird fellow.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Okay. Sounds a bit inappropriate. Algrim's elixirs.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Thank you.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
Got your hands full?
I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
I could get it for you. I'll be in the area for a while.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
Nice. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Need that. Oh, I feel I sort of need that, but oh, you have so many useful potions. Anything I can sell to you? I don't think I'm gonna do alchemy with him. So I just sell all my ingredients and Rot of Destruction. Sell that. I think I'll ever use magic. I guess aversion to magic I'll keep. Are you an alchemist as well?
I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist. I've picked up a few tricks by reading the tomes scattered all over the shop, but I don't have the knack to pull off half of the formulas. I wish Elgrim had spent more time tutoring me than that Ingun girl.
Are you jealous of her?
Oh, no. I didn't mean it that way. Elgrim can barely put on his own shoes, let alone have the energy to pursue a young girl. He's been gushing about how talented Ingun is at alchemy. He'd never say it to her face. That's not his way. I just think Elgrim's taken it upon himself to mentor the young thing, so he focuses a lot of attention on her.
Does it bother you living underground?
When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death. The dirt, the moisture, it's disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But that old bellyacre just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water. Ah.
Well, you're a saint for
Be careful.
keeping
Road to Shore's
care of
stone
him, taking
could be
care of him.
dangerous.
Hello, friends.
Here for lessons.
Algrim?
Do you have any idea how busy I am? My mixture could be burning as we speak.
Do you work alone?
Hardly.
fact, I don't know how I get anything done with all the distractions I have to put up with. My wife, Half-York, well, she's a necessary evil, I suppose. Not a lick of talent when it comes to alchemy, but she keeps me fed. Then there's Ingen Blackbriar, bright young thing and a worthy apprentice, when she isn't wasting my rare ingredients.
Why is your shop down here in the canal?
Well, the moisture in the air is better for the ingredients. It isn't every day that you get your hands on fresh nernroot or painted troll fat. It also makes it easier to gather water when the canal is right out the front door. Besides, I also prefer the quiet. I didn't open this business for browsing. Come in, buy what you need, and get out.
Okay. Well, on that note, have a good day. Wow. How rude.